Are your relationships improving your health? Now, after my Mike died from brain cancer, I found that there were certain people I just could not be around. They just sucked whatever energy I had right out of me. I mean, it was so bad with one person, and she was a friend of over 25 years, that I remember she came to stay for a few days, and when she left, I ended up in bed for a few days, absolutely deflated and wiped out. I mean, she just sucked everything out of me, so all my vibration. So have you ever been around someone like that? Someone that just sucks your energy? Or have you been with someone that just simply makes you shrink? Or have you ever been around someone who just makes you feel small, makes you feel stupid, makes you feel like an idiot, makes you feel not very beautiful, makes you feel like you don't matter? I mean, sometimes you don't have to even say anything. Just being around that person makes you feel that way. So, have you ever been around someone who doesn't see you even, who just ignores you? Or have you been around someone that doesn't listen to you? Have you ever been around someone where you feel totally and utterly just flat and deflated? Sort of like, you sort of feel like this. You just, being around the person, it deflates you. You get the idea. Well, have you ever been around someone like that? So, conversely, have you ever been around someone who fills you with energy, who just lights you up, who makes you feel energized and wonderful and fabulous? They just make you expand. They make you feel confident, empowered, happy, powerful, treasured, special, vibrant. Have you ever been around someone who sees you? Have you ever been around someone who just listens to you? Well, guess what? One set is good for your physical health and one isn't. So, yes, I'm talking about your physical health. And guess which set is not good? So I'm going to be covering this today and more. So specifically what I'm going to cover today is number one is some fun science. Number two is why some people are bad for your physical health. And number three, what you can do about it. So if you don't already know me, my name is Tessa Stowe, and I inspire and empower people to live in high vibration so that they are free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. So let's get on to the fun science. And I'm going to cover some very simplified wave theory. So just suppose two waves meet. What happens? Well, it depends. When two waves meet, they are added together. Okay, and when they meet, it can either be what's called constructive, or it can be called, or it's destructive. So I want you to look at these two diagrams up there, see? Now, at the top one, see there's two waves. There's that green wave and then there's that blue wave, okay? And they are in sync, okay? So when they come into contact, those two waves, and they're added together, you get a bigger wave, you get that pink wave, okay? So the result is a pink wave, not a pink wave, the result is a bigger wave. And that's what's called constructive interference. Now, at the bottom, okay, there are two waves that are not in sync. See, the green wave and the blue wave are completely opposite as far as being in sync. So when they are added together, the result is a flat line. Okay, there's no wave. And that's called destructive interference. So you get the idea. So what has this to do with you? Well, you emit a wave, a vibration, or a vibe. You just automatically emit one. So just as in wave theory, when your wave or your vibe meets another person's vibe, the vibes are added together. So for example, when your positive high vibe meets a positive high vibe person, the vibes are added together and the result is that you experience a higher vibe. And if your positive high vibe meets a neutral vibe person, the vibes again are added together, and the result is no change to your vibe. And if your high vibe meets a low negative vibe, again, the vibes are added together, and the result for you is that you experience a lower vibe. Okay, it's like your vibe has been sucked out of you, which it has, as you can now see and understand. So there's a lot more to this. There's a lot of nuances and variances, etc., but I hope you get the point. The main thing I want you to remember is that when you come into contact with someone, there is a coming together of vibes. The vibes are added together, and there is a result as a consequence. Okay, so that's a bit of fun science. So the rest of it, what I'm going to say, will make more sense. So let's move on to why are some people bad for your physical health? Well, as we've talked about, you are a vibrational being. If your vibration is below a certain threshold, then your body thinks it's in danger and it automatically goes into survival mode. And if your vibration is above a certain level, your body thinks it's safe and it goes into basically happy, healthy, enchanted life mode. So the key thing is that some people, when you come into contact with them, will lower your vibe such that it is now in the survival territory. Okay, such that your body will switch into survival mode. Now, when your body is in survival mode, your essential health systems are switched off. Okay, I'm talking about your immune system being switched off, your growth and repair system being switched off, and your natural healing systems switched off. So for those people that lower your vibration, so you're in that survival mode territory, they're switching off your health systems. So having your health systems are switched off is just not good for your physical health. Okay, so hence some relationships are bad for your physical health. So what to do about it? What to do with people who suck your vibe and take your body into survival mode? Well, first prize is don't be around those people. Think enough of yourself to walk away. And as this image says it so perfectly, just fluff out your tutu and dance away. Dance away. Having said that, I appreciate there are just some people that you just can't get away from. So, for example, your family, some family members maybe, or work colleagues. So, you can't get away from those people, but when you're around them, as you start to get deflated by their vibration, what actually happens is your body starts to mirror that. Your face and your body basically start to show the deflation. You kind of shrink like that balloon. So now the good news is there is a hack that you can use to stop this. And I learned this hack from Dr. David Hamilton when I interviewed him a while back. So basically, as soon as you are aware that you are being deflated, you want to shake it off. And by shake it off, I mean you just do some movements, roll your shoulders, breathe, shake. Shake is good. You can just think you've got the shivers or something. Make yourself bigger. Just do that to shake off that vibration, okay? And Dr. David Hamilton says that you just need to do that for about 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes to shake it off, shake it off and to basically re-inflate yourself. And you can actually have fun doing this, and you can make it fun. You can just, I've got the shakes, or I've just suddenly got a chill, or just something, or just bend over and just do it. They can't see you. You can have fun with it, and they won't know what you're doing. Okay, so that's what to do with people that you just can't get away from. Okay, so with what I've covered, you now have an understanding of why you feel the way you do around some people, and that being around some people is just not good for your health, as it switches off your immune system. your health systems. And your immune system is really important, particularly right now. So, and I've also given you a couple of tools, which is the fluff your tutu, dance away, and also the inflation hack. So, where to from here? Well, couple of things. Number one, I want you to build up your awareness muscle. Okay, so I want you to start that by making a couple of lists. Make a list of people that you feel inflated around, and make a list of people that you feel deflated around. Okay, this will just help you build up that awareness, which is really important. I also recommend that you download my Living in High Vibration roadmap, and you can get that at lhvroadmap.com. That's lhvroadmap.com, and that roadmap will help you keep your vibration high, so that even when you meet a lower vibe, the result will not switch you into survival mode because your vibration is so high. Now, with that roadmap, it comes with my happiness superpower roadmap, and it also comes with my ULA methodology, which will help you consume high vibrations through your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your mouth, and your skin. And people's vibrations are included in that. Now, the roadmap comes with 2 diagrams and 2 short videos to further explain the diagrams and what to do. Now, so what happened to that friend of 25 years that I mentioned at the beginning? Well, I persevered thinking there was something wrong with me and that they didn't mean it and it would get better. And after all, we'd been friends for 25 years. Well, it didn't get any better. And so finally, for the sake of my health and out of respect for myself, I ended the relationship. It was hard, but I did it. So, my wish for you is that you love yourself enough and you respect yourself enough that you have relationships that are good for your health. You have relationships that keep your vibration high. Now, just before my Mike died, I asked him what he would like me to say for him at his funeral. And it was just 3 words: just do it. So, in Mike's words, just do it. Do what it takes to live in high vibration so that you are free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. And choose relationships that are good for you and improve your health. Bye.